Will Haas have a chance to get points today? Who knows? Probably not. I have some iced tea to help me get through the pain before we get the upgrades. Let's see if we can get this thing to actually catch the game. There we go. So what I was thinking is that we probably have to immediately upgrade the design center. This was looking like it was unattainable at first, but now that we have actually amassed a little bit of cash from the prize money, or I don't know, maybe it's just like the allotted budget or something, I'm thinking we might need to upgrade this so we can further develop more upgrades later. Because right now, those two parts, I'm not sure if they're going to be the only upgrade we're going to do, but there's a risk. So to alleviate that, it might be better to have more capabilities so that we can further, like, we can put 2 upgrades or like 2 design jobs on next year's car and then keep doing like 1 upgrade for the remainder of the season. Because with how badly this season has begun, I have a feeling that it might be best to just abandon this season's car immediately. That leaves us with $9 million. And we have to make more car parts. Or was it the suspension that Mick broke? Yeah, 3, 4, 6. Another front wing too. Yeah, so a suspension and a front wing need to be developed. Oh, sorry, manufactured, not developed. One of these, which will cost us 50,000. How much? That'll be done in 6 days, which is in time. And a front wing, 100,000 in 4 days. There we go. Hopefully Mick won't break any more parts before that. Simulator's been upgraded. Yeah. 40% vehicle gain. And the front wing was completed. And the suspension is completed. Yeah, the cooling changes went through from the vote, from the in the end of the last stream. That was the vote, and apparently that did go through. That helps us with the development of next year's car because we don't have to like regard this at all. There we go. Yeah, and Emilia Romagna is now the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. I'm gonna check how bad are we gonna be? Oh shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a difficult race. Considering that the high-speed one is the very recommended one, and we're the 15th and 16th car, which is, what is that? It's like the 8th worst team. It's annoying that it's like per car. I know that you can develop the cars differently, but I would rather it had teams instead of cars. Right. I didn't continue scouting, did I? No, I didn't do that. Yeah. There was something that I was thinking of replacing Gary Gannon. But I don't know who that would be then. Who's Ricardo Mosconi? Oh, that's Russell's. Like if he's 70, like all of these are better. Like he's genuinely the worst one in F1. Imagine fucking stealing GP from Red Bull. Negative outlook towards your team. Unfortunate. Like everyone's gonna be not interested right now because it's the occupied with current race weekend. Wow. No one likes us. What the hell? Yeah, okay, so no one wants to leave a top team for Haas. Actually understandable. And that's actually one of ours. Gaten Jago. James Irvin. Because I need someone who's better at feedback. I'm gonna scout Irwin. I'll probably scout both of Williams actually. So I'll do Gate and Jago too. Cause I don't need to scout any drivers right now because I'm gonna stick with Schumacher and Magnussen for like the foreseeable future.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let the weekend begin!
Alright. Same old for the beginning. I'm gonna change back to the old gearbox for the practice sessions. I'm guessing that it's probably gonna go down to under 50% this weekend, which will give it like the yellow tick beside it that it's getting worn. And I'll have some like performance negatives. I don't remember exactly what it was that the gearbox had. Probably just, I don't know, just slower, I suppose. I'm actually gonna leave this in the middle. That was pretty good. Or maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'm gonna change the braking. I'd like to have the braking stability more to one side, so it's easier to tell which way I'm supposed to go with it. And here they're also a little bit in the middle, so something like this. There we go. Off to practice.
Ready check, Kevin.
Radio's good.
No, that was a yellow flag that flashed very quickly. Apparently nothing noteworthy. No, a little bit of a longer yellow.
How's the balance?
Oh, starting with a good 59. Fantastic. Great. Interesting. I don't know how far I'm supposed to push this. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Did Schumacher really finish his entire run and did not get enough data that he can't? Oh my god, I haven't seen that before. Okay, he got it in the lap.
Traction was getting worse and worse now.
Okay, understood.
Fucking had me nervous there. I didn't know what it was gonna do if he didn't get the data. I guess I would have to guess the last one. Cause I wasn't gonna like send him out for like one lap. Just for him to like get the last data. That's a horrible waste of time. Yeah, that's actually really bad for him. Bad. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm gonna focus on the bad ones then. Is it possible to do this just with the wings? No. Because if you can adjust it with just the wings, it only takes like 29 seconds to do the setup instead of 4 minutes. So if it's possible to do it, it should always be done. But it looks like they're not gonna respond the way I want these, the ones that are critical. I'm gonna try that. Like I started looking at the cars, like the livery changes between last season and this season. And like this car, which is last season's car, I think that this livery looks much nicer than the one they have this year. Like when they announced it, I thought it was really cool, but the more I look at it, the more I like this one better. I don't know, I guess it's just so different because this one is so white. There's so much white on it, while like this year's car, there's so much black and white, like the black-white combination, that it kind of melts together with the other cars. This one stood out more because there wasn't really, well, there are other cars with white on them. It wasn't any other car that was like this white, like this much white on it. But I know why they did it. Of course, it's to save weight, because they don't have to paint so much on the car, so they can actually save weight by just leaving it exposed carbon fiber. But I was talking to my friends and my parents, like the 2022 season will probably be the nicest looking cars for this like set of regulations, because when they start like coming up with all these ideas of how to make the car like more aerodynamic, and they start saving weight on the paint and all that kind of stuff, then the cars will inevitably start looking worse. Because I remember the 2007 and 2008 cars looked like complete trash, because there were so many small winglets on them, and they just look like they just look like a radio. They looked like sideways radio towers more than they looked like race cars, unfortunately. So many small bits and pieces poking out everywhere. So in the 2009 regulations came everything, and then they just looked smooth again. Hopefully there will be more to do in the practice sessions in the next game with the whole driver confidence mechanic. Supposedly you like have to build the confidence throughout the practice sessions. Because right now it's more like, it's just like you just send them out, the cars, and then just watch them run. Sometimes you change the setup. I feel like they should be taking a page out of EA's book with that, because they had like the practice run thingies. where you could actually do different runs to train yourself for like different things and give like data to your team. It was very gamified, of course, in the
Kev, how's the balance?
It was, of course, very gamified and understandably so, but they could do it more realistically in this game if they did something like that. The practice programs. Oh, the traction went too far off. Okay. I don't want the... Yeah, I don't want it to go too far off on the oversteer. Let's try that. Just 5 laps is enough.
Anything we can help you with?
It was okay.
Copy, understood.
Good entry.
Okay, understood.
All right. bad. Optimal. Interesting. So that's optimal. But I can't move that one much. Can I get that back to optimal? Yeah, that's something like that, I would assume. And we're gonna try it like that. The optimal's still the same, and these ones that are bad have been moved. Soft tires. Well, you can't actually run this setup, unfortunately. There's no time. You can do an outlap, but that won't do much good. I could have came back to a fast lap just for shits and giggles.
Kev, if you've got some margin, try to increase the pace a little bit.
Copy that.
No push.
Got it.
purples is probably going to be like this random fast time again. Banger of a lap. Can he even get out of the pit lane in time? No. Interesting. Achoo. Is he just gonna drive like with the pit limiter on the entire lap then? Huh. Sector 3, easy. There's yellow. Is that one of the Ferraris?
That's a spin!
Yeah.
We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here.
Okay.
And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time.
Soft tires, 20 laps. Be careful with them. Soft tires, 20 laps. Be careful with them.
Radio check, Nick.
Sorry if I'm not saying much, I'm a little bit brain dead at the moment. Goodness. Felt this brain fog the entire day. Who is it's Albon? Is it Albon that's conducting a train there? Yeah, it is. Mick got past him, finally. Another thing that I'd like to see is the Flovis paint. That'd be nice if they had the Flovis paint, like they painted like the wings and with it. Because that's usually what people do in practice sessions too, so. Get some data. Like it would be like if you they could have it like that, like if you are currently researching or designing a front wing, then they would put the Flovis paint on the front wing to test it, or like the rear wing, or maybe if you didn't have like the full car knowledge, then they'd test the aerodynamics with that. It'd be cool. It's just such a small detail. You could just make like a texture for it. It wouldn't even have to be dynamic. They could actually do like, they could go like the game mechanic route with it too, where you would have to actually make the decision to put it. Well, but I don't know.
Oh, and that's a crash. Let's take a closer look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Yeah, this is the Hamilton corner that I was talking about yesterday.
A nasty crash there.
Oh,
Yep, understood, Mick.
luckily no crash.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
It was indeed.
How's the balance?
71. I'm getting there. Two optimals. Two bads. This might go with just the wings. Nah, no. Because this one needs to be moved. Hopefully that's like perfect. You didn't say anything. Irritating how it sometimes it just... No, there it goes.
How is the balance?
Oh, that feels really good.
Understood.
Oops.
Yep, understood.
The McLarens, in my opinion, have the best boxing. The way the terminologies they say, because they say like first name and pit lane. That's very obvious. 82. That's so close to being able to just adjust this with the wings. Oh my god, that fucking traction. It's all because of that traction piece of shit that I can't get it to like... Oh shit. I remember I've had problems with this before. Is if traction and cornering are like the ones that are wrongly positioned, that it's almost impossible to get it good where you want it without sacrificing something else. This is as good as I'm gonna get it if I want to try that. Okay. Yeah, apparently they'll do this run until the end. Come on. Where's the info, guys? There it is.
Kev, how's the balance?
95, okay.
I'm happy here.
Fantastic.
Understood.
No more changes needed for Kevin. I've once had 100%. I was so proud of it.
How's your read on the balancing?
94. Wow.
Felt very good in the car.
Okay, understood.
Excellent. So then P3 is just going to be pretty much doing long runs, getting that percentage up to 100. $94.95.
Welcome back as we continue our race weekend with practice soon to finish and then qualifying hot on its heels. Yesterday's action gave us a fantastic taste of what is to come, and the anticipation within the paddock continues to grow. Qualifying promises to be as unrelenting as ever. Only the best, the most consistent drivers can progress from one period to the next, stand a chance of earning a place at the front of the grid. So get yourselves comfortable. It's going to be quite the ride.
Great. Optimal. So I could still try because of the whole, you know, the revert thingy. So I could still try to get it higher. Everything moves it so far. Because I can't move. I would love to move the camber more towards a negative camber, but I can't. So I'll just gotta let it be. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to muck with that anymore. Actually, because this is the last run I'm gonna do, how far can I push the tires? Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't actually care? Interesting. Huh. 32, okay. Interesting. How interesting that I can actually put it further. Because you can actually do that in session. Quite curious.
Ready, Jack Kev?
Radio's good.
Yeah, it's not gonna take half of it for Schumacher to get up to 100. Oh, that actually changed. Interesting. So now it's about the same paces. Kevin's.
We've just had a car run wide.
Yeah, it seems you can't retire the car in practice. It would be a, I'm still hoping to see like some way to skip the session, because I know, well, like skip to the end of it. Oh, VSC, what happened?
They've gone wide.
VSC. Copy.
Here's the replay.
Surely it wasn't
Let's
just
have a look.
Stroll going
It's
wide
Lance
at the cost of
Stroll.
VSC.
They're forced wide.
Oh, there was a
and
crash.
They won't be happy at all about that.
Oh, there was a contact more. Not that big of a crash. I guess it was just like a quick one.
VSC ending.
FIA pulling the trigger too soon. Not an uncommon occurrence. Yeah, they're already at 100%, so I'm just gonna call them in before they get into some kind of accident. Then I guess there's just chilling to do for the rest of this session.
I think someone's run wide.
Stroll's just not having a good day today. Does he ever though? There we go. Yeah, I know. I really dislike that. It keeps pulling you out of fast forward when you least don't want it, and when you do want it, it doesn't. Yeah, it's 51%. It went very close to being like damaged. I'm gonna also change the engine too. I don't want to use anything that's that close to breaking down because of puck from me. 50%. So was it lower than that? Then that was the limit? I don't know. Just taking precautions. Yeah, should be good.
Radio check.
Radio is good.
I didn't put any expectations, or like I didn't make any promises for this race because I don't know, just didn't feel like it. Oh, Mick is faster than Kevin. Interesting. Oh, traffic. Come on. Get out of the way, Ferrari. And not anymore. Not anymore. He isn't faster. I wonder how much time he lost because of that damn Ferrari. Well, this is the complete opposite to last race. Seems like the softs aren't really getting degraded. So hopefully no traffic here. Alright, show us what you got. Show us what you can do with that Ferrari engine. Green in the first sector. Green from K-Mag too. Another green. And K-Mag also green in the second. So there's gonna be some improvement. .14th for Mick. K-Mag 10th. And then we see what the others do. Ricardo is improving. In the first sector. Sonoda improves in the first sector. Latifi improves in the first sector. Latifi improves in the second. Albon does not improve in the first. Ricardo does not improve in the second sector. Stroll doesn't improve in the first, Vettel doesn't improve in the first, Sonoda doesn't improve in the second. I might have already said that. I don't remember who's who. Latifi goes 18th. He's out. Ricardo goes past Mick in the last sector. Mick is now 15th. Sonoda comes over the line. Stays 16th. He's out. Vettel has not been improving. He's probably not going to go faster. Albon 19th. Stroll has improved in the second sector. Magnussen is looking sitting pretty in 10th. Stroll does not improve. Mick is through. Mick is through to Q2. Fantastic. Both cars in Q2. Great job.
Ready check, Kevin.
Radio is good.
Now the question is, can Magnussen pull this ship box to Q3? Mick probably won't, but let's see what K-Mag can do. Hey Jiba, this man is watching the races. I'm watching the races that my drivers are driving. 117.26, 117.0 from K-Mag. Still 1 second down on the clock, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get through. I guess that depends entirely on the other ones. So fresh tires on for both of them. And I need to do what would be the best place to go out? I probably need to go out here. Actually, the McLarens aren't as fast as I expected this weekend. Perez had a nightmare, 15th. He must have either run wide or been blocked like crazy by someone. Alright. How far back did Magnussen fall? Really? It was that much? Interesting. Improvement from Schumacher in the first sector. Improvement from Magnussen in the first sector. If K-Mag can pull out an absolute rabbit out of the hat, he might get through the Q3. But, again, that depends entirely on how McLaren's feeling. They need to have stinkers if it's gonna happen. Because Perez he's not gonna stay 15th. He actually had some decent pace that season. Improvement from both in the second sector. Tenth from Mick. And oh, it's the same time as Esteban. The same time. Alright. Let me see. So, that's not particularly encouraging. So, if one of them has a better lap, then that means that Mick is out. And if two of them improve, then that's both of us out. Ricciardo and Gasly have not improved over the first sector. Norris has. Joe improves. Is Perez gonna make it over the line? Is that not? That can't be Perez. That's someone else. Perez improves. Is that Ricciardo? That's Ricciardo's further ahead, yeah. So Ricciardo has improved in the second sector, and Gasly has improved in the second sector, but Norris has not. Ricciardo goes over the line. Does not improve. He's 12th. Freaking washed. Gasly improves just enough to knock Mick out, unfortunately. Lando comes over the line and goes 10th. That's behind Magnussen. Oh my god. Are we in for a Q3? Joe 10th. We're in. That's it. We're in. Magnussen is in Q3. Hi, Violet. This track's been an absolute banger for this car for some reason. I was expecting us to be going backwards like crazy. We probably still will in the race, and I don't expect us to go any higher than 10th, but being in Q3 that's something. On pace alone, this is going to compromise our strategy for the race, but we will have a great great starting position.
Ready check, Kevin.
I'm even considering running this session on only used tires just to save a set of fresh tires for the race. Maybe. Is that the strat? So that's used tire, so there's no real surprise there. That's 1.3 seconds slower. Ocon is not too far ahead. This is the critical. Do I use an extra set of softs? Because there's no extra. No, I do not get any more sets of tires. That would mean that I do not have any fresh softs for the race if I use one now. I'd have to start on this set probably. But if I don't use this, then it's pretty much guaranteed that I will start 10th. This one's a little bit broken, I think. I don't know why. Like, there's like almost identical usage, and for some reason it says that this is 15 seconds slower. I'm gonna go with this one. I want that fresh set of softs. 90%. Then again, that's 90%. It's not like it's gonna be like a 10%. But it is gonna be a good grip if I want to start on the softs. But if I don't start on the softs, then I probably won't be necessary to save it either. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm using it. It's a risk and it's a gamble. It might not pay off, but it's an attempt. I'm gonna wait until the next click on that time thingy. Not that there's many cars out there anyway, but still. There we go. Apparently blocked Paris a little. Here we go. Q3 lap. Fresh softs. I think this is our first Q3 appearance this season. Oh, yellow in the first. No. Kevin. You gotta pick up the pace, man. I put those new softs on you so you could make put in a banger of a time. Okay, improvement in the second sector. You have to take in points too to Ocon, so like if he really did do a faster lap on used softs, I'm going to be a little bit mad. Improvement. That's better than Esteban's. That's 9th. All right. Now the nerves. Big nerves. They're running this session really late. IRL, the drivers will probably complain about the sun being in their eyes at this point. No improvement from Esteban in the first sector. Fucking, of course we get to Q3, the one race where I don't make any promises to the sponsors. Improvement in the second sector from Ocon. Uh-oh. Esteban, uh-oh. No improvement. Magnussen starts 9th in tomorrow's race. Brilliant. The whole garage is applauding.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola.
All right. Yeah, that was about what I was expecting for the starting tires. Schumacher on the softs in the start. Maybe even pushing. Is it possible to do a one-stopper? It is. This is what I'm doing for Schumacher. I'm not even going to check any other strats. Pushing with the softs and then hards the rest of the way. I'm even going to do the thing that I've done for Kevin. I'm going to do a minus on the fuel. Maybe even 2 laps less. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 laps less. For Kevin... Yeah, maybe we'll just skip the softs entirely, because he doesn't have any fresh softs. So mediums, push a little harder because it's the start, and then yeah, I like that. I like this one a lot. Just as an alternative, how bad are the softs that we have? If we did one stint of softs and finished with do we even have that many softs? We do. Yeah, no. We'd have to compromise the pace for pretty much no gain. Yeah, it's 20 seconds slower. What if he started on hards and went all the way to the end for softs? Doesn't seem to be a good strat. No, 10 seconds slower. 14 seconds slower. 27 seconds slower. I guess that's what we're doing. We're doing inverted strats. Well, not inverted strats, but both of them are finishing on hards, but Schumacher on mediums and Kevin on Schumacher on softs and Kevin on mediums. Both of them are doing the negative fuel strats. Pushing like crazy in the start. Yeah, I don't see a 2-stopper being a good thing in this one. Not if the tires last as well. All right. Good luck to both of you.
I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. There we see Kevin Magnussen. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners.
What do you mean? He's really way high up.
Schumacher as the second driver today. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And we're just moments away now. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Oh, he's getting he took Alonso in the start. Is he taking Bottas as well?
Good job.
Oh my god.
Good job, Kev. That's one.
Schumacher also apparently took
That's a
someone.
new race position
He
for
took
Haas.
Gasly in the start. Fantastic. Brilliant start. Yes, some are on hards. This first stint is going to be crucial. Yeah, Bottas just got left behind too.
Nice work, Kev.
P11? Wait, what? He's P10 already!
Overtake there.
Holy shit! Schumacher's flying! Good lord, those soft tires are just biting. I'm gonna have to probably take him off overtake soon because we might need it later. Oh my goodness. Yellow flag, something happened behind us.
Haas with an overtake. Sounds like someone's locked up.
Yeah, Joe locked up apparently. I'm putting them back on the strats where they need to be. Oh my goodness, K-Mag just took Russell.
Back off. Copy.
Or he's taking Russell. We need this position because we need to get past Hamilton because Hamilton's on hards.
Okay, so we're P6.
Apparently, at some point, apparently Haas was that high up because they have that, radio comm for this P6. You gonna get him in this corner? And now, full overtake. Yes! P5! There's only Ferraris and Red Bulls in front of Kevin Magnussen right now.
Okay, good job. That's one.
Good lord, and what a start! Holy shit.
DRS enabled.
Someone messed up at the back. Looks like one of the Astons, yeah.
Is that a lockup?
Can you get past him in this corner? Oh, I didn't. Is tomorrow the big day? No, it's on Thursday, isn't it? Oh, but yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's on midnight though. Yeah, it's probably. I think it's on like 6 o'clock or something. I don't know actually what time it is. They haven't released like a time, but I'm just gonna be watching it like a hawk. I don't think it's midnight. If it's midnight, then sure, then it's midnight. But if not,
Great
then
job on
I
that.
think it's like 6 o'clock or something. Schumacher 9th.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
I'm gonna set him to harvest.
Charge on. Charge on. Okay.
Oh, he might be actually be getting past Bottas just on without even using the RS because of the DRS. How's K-Mag doing?
Try to do some lift and coast and then focus on apex speed. Yeah, copy.
I'm taking him down just to see, so he doesn't have to then save that much fuel than in the later sections. Because right now he's... Oh my god. Whew. Luckily I didn't lose much time on that one.
Look at that! They've run wide!
How's the weather? Because I don't know if... I didn't actually check. No, it's not going to rain. According to our weather station, it's not going to rain. Let's see how fast they can get now. They got DRS. Because Bottas has lost 2 seconds to Russell, so he's not getting a DRS. I'm going to open the overtake opportunities for him now. Hamilton was 0.8 from Magnussen there for a while. I was hoping maybe Magnussen would be able to shake him to open up a significant gap then for like the later in the race, because when we're gonna have to start riding on hards, because that's the difficult thing here now. Because if everyone now is having, well, not everyone, it's like half the grid, but like the people that are running hards now are gonna be much quicker in the later stages of the race. So even though I'm absolutely over the moon to have one car in 5th and one in 9th, it's gonna be a battle to stay in the points in the later stages of the race, because we're gonna have to start also running with start saving the fuel too. So it's a little bit of this position is a bit of a lie right now. All right, there we go, Mech. Now you got both overtake and DRS. So let's see if you can get past them. It's looking good. Fantastic.
No more lift and coast.
See if we can catch Hamilton.
Haas with an overtake there.
Oh, Russell's gotten past Hamilton. Oh, now they're over a second behind. They're gonna start dropping now. This is perfect for our race. .7. We have already shaken Bottas. What's the tires doing? They're doing good. I'm gonna go speed up a little. It doesn't look like Mick is catching Hamilton, unfortunately. But Russell's also not catching Magnussen. This seems to be like where we are at the race right now. How many laps do we have to do this then? Again, also I'm hoping that we get a safety car or something. You always do. Ferrari's with a double lead, by the way. Leclerc is absolutely doing big laps. Pit window for Schumacher. He has a big stint of hards and hot on ahead of him. We've had a crash on track. Ooh. Everybody seems to be moving though, so it's probably not a big one.
It's a yellow on the pit straight.
Let's
Vettel.
see what happened there. So this was the Aston Martin.
That's not the pit straight. What are you on about? This is the Hamilton corner.
Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That was a big crash.
Alonso's actually catching Mick now. Actually, you're not doing so well on these tires, and we're gonna have to save them a little.
We need to back off.
Copy.
And the conservation is also starting for these two.
Try to do some lift and coast.
Copy.
That means that Hamilton is gonna start catching him, but that's just how it is.
We will box now, Mick, box now.
Copy. Box.
We lost the position to Alonso, but he was all he's going zoom zoom. Hamilton's down to 1.7. .6. Bottas past Mick.
Copy. Pedal
Yeah, okay. And white line, white line.
Slow stop. 3.5. Alright. Came out as an order just passed us, yeah. This is gonna be like that. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to keep him on the conserve fuel and just see how what we can do. I'm hoping they're gonna two stop the other ones. Russell's apparently caught. Yeah, the Mercedes have caught us now. I don't really know what the best to do here is, because they're gonna pass us. But we also need to conserve this fuel. It's not gonna be enough otherwise. I'm actually the one that's in the way of Russell and Hamilton, because K-Mag is now like, because they can't get past him, because he's conserving the fuel, but he's still fast in the corners. Ooh, they're doing all sorts of stuff to try to get past them. Oh, Russell did, actually. That was some late braking.
Just keep concentrating.
If you can keep up with them,
It's a race
stay in the
position
DRS,
gain
then
for
that's gonna
Mercedes.
help a lot. Doesn't seem like he is staying in DRS though. Yeah, no, he's already out of it. Unfortunately. But Hamilton also isn't getting past. I probably because the hard tires are not. They just simply do not have enough grip to pass him. Even though Mick is Kev is conserving fuel. I mean Mick is too, but it's not who I'm talking about. So even if Kev is conserving fuel, then the hard tires just don't have the grip surface for it. Three seconds on 2 laps. Let's see now. Yeah, now it's just a pure straight line speed, unfortunately. Down to 7th.
It's not over for us.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
So 3 seconds to Alonso. I'm hoping, because I'm gonna keep up this fuel conservation until it's like 2 kilos or 1 kilo or something left. Next lap is also gonna be we're gonna switch tires. I'm actually gonna put him on attack now.
Push as much as you can.
Copy.
Gonna see how far we can push this tire. Because if we can do +1 on this tire, then I'm gonna do that. It is looking like we can do +1. $36. Yeah, we can definitely do +1, if not even +2. Alonso 1.6. Yeah, I'm gonna take him in at the end of this lap. The hard tire.
Box, Kevin, box.
Box.
Alonso didn't get into DRS. Oh, maybe he's no. No, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna turn into the pit lane now. Sector 1, someone's gone wide. Oh, was just like a quick thing.
Oh, they've run wide.
Oh, it's Verstappen.
Let's have a look. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
I was battling with Checo.
Goodness me, they're completely off the races.
A lot of action in the pit lane on this lap, apparently. 13th and 15th. Yeah, I guess it's gonna pass us as well. He went up to 10th thanks to the pit stops. We still have to conserve this fuel. We'll see if we can make up the places later, but... I guess he's on mediums, yeah. He can defend as long as he can, but I guess he's just gonna pass him sooner or later. Has Hamilton not pit yet? No, he hasn't.
Typical.
Charge on.
Copy.
Oh, he's probably not gonna be able to stay in the RS range. 0.8, 0.7, 0.9, no. Yeah, 1 second already.
Charge off.
Copy.
It's -2 now from Mick. I'm gonna put him on balanced.
We will go to high fuel now.
Copy.
We need to save some fuel because we're not going to finish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I agree with that assessment. Oh, Ocon just passed Magnussen.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Now that we're no longer on full lifting cost, we'll see if I can get past them. Get back up. Yeah, good job.
Okay, good job, Kev.
Haas with an overtake. Who's running wide there?
Oh, Leclerc run wide. Interesting.
Alpine just advanced.
I'm guessing Joe just pitted. Make us up to 13th. Oh, it is close. I might have to save a little bit more. Mick is gonna be the guinea pig.
More lifting coast, please.
Copy.
And Mick just passed Ricardo in the pits. Magnussen is all of a sudden up to 7th. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, Max going back on to conserving. Ocon's gonna pass him, but it's just one position. We're gonna have to try to win back later. Hasn't managed to do it yet. No, it did. Okay. Use a little bit more of the tire because we have it.
Okay, Kev, no management required, so push as much as you can.
Same thing with Mick.
We're happy with you pushing.
Copy.
Are we within DRS? We are within DRS. Cool, that might have saved our bacon. Because we're apparently not losing it much time with the push. Now we're out of it now, fortunately. 0.5, Mick is closing in on the magical 0. Yeah, I'm gonna put K-Mag on full attack.
Okay, Kev, so we can start to close the gap.
Copy that.
Alonso got past.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Mick is going back on balanced. I'm also putting Magnussen back on balanced now.
Okay, we need to save some fuel.
Copy.
That fuel saving is gonna come from just the running unbalanced.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Copy.
I really hope he doesn't. Oh man, he lost. Did he lose his just? Oh really? I don't know where the detection zone is. Yeah, he did lose. Fuck. I'm gonna have to put him on deploy. There's no other chance. We need to catch Alonso.
Wait for. Copy that.
Get back into that DRS range. .6. Okay, good. And then we have to go back into harvest.
Charge on.
Copy.
Man, we are not getting fuel back as quickly as I want. I'm getting a little uncomfortable with this, how it's not moving.
Charge off.
Yeah, copy.
Fuck. It's not going down. Or up, rather. Apparently the attack is pushing it a little bit too far with those tires, so I'm gonna have to put it back to aggressive. +1. I wonder where's the detect. Whoa. Oh, that was a lap. Okay. Yeah, we still got DRS. So apparently the detection zone is somewhere around here. Now Mech is on 1-0.
No more lift and coast.
Copy.
He's gonna have to start fighting Gasly though. Now that really matters in 12th position. 12th or 13th.
Low push.
Damn it! That was exactly what I was hoping to prevent. He's got soft tires. Well, there was never any chance then. Ugh. What the Norris got? And Norris got hard tires too. So that's probably the saving grace for getting that 1 point. He is catching us though. He is catching us faster than that fuel is going up. Oh, I don't like that. I have to gamble on the balanced working.
Okay, we're still okay.
Alpha Tower,
Oh, he was just passed by Leclerc. Yeah, 0.1. That probably will be enough.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We're just just losing positions now. But I guess those are the people who put on those softer tires. Yeah, Ricardo's on softs. Joe is also on medium, so he's also probably gonna pass him. Oh, he is 11 seconds behind, so maybe not. There's just 7 laps left. Someone locked up somewhere. Crash.
We've just had a crash on the track. We can take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin.
It's in the Hamilton corner. Okay. Stroll is just complete
That
garbage
crash
in
is
this game.
terrible news.
6 laps remaining.
Norris 1.9. Yeah, it was because he had to slow down to let Leclerc past. Man, I still believe it's gonna get up. Please.
5 laps remaining.
7 kilos. Norris is now 2 seconds behind again. Just to make sure, I wanted to get it to 0. This would be a heartbreak if we ran out of fuel. Especially when it's so close. 0. Plus. Balanced. Two laps to go. Last lap.
So the final lap.
Someone running wide on the absolutely last lap.
Someone's run wide.
It was Joe. Did Mick just get a position from that? No, it was already behind him. There he comes, the final corners. There he is over the line. Kevin Magnussen getting us the first point of the season.
Well done over the weekend.
Yeah, Kevin, you did an awesome job. Slow down as you come in.
Fantastic.
Checkered flag, Nick, checkered flag.
I'm very sorry about that.
It was plus minus 0 for Mick, so it was really good. -1 for Kevin, but it's still a point.
Kevin Magnussen showing us how it's done. A great result. This is a good result for Haas. More than enough to satisfy the whole team.
Yep, they managed to bring everything together. Strategy, engineering and driving. They've had a very strong weekend indeed.
And as this race weekend comes to a close, the team is 8th in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.
Charles is running away with the championship this year. Damn. 1 point for Kevin Magnussen. No longer in the Zero Club. The ATM testing will end. All eyes are currently on Haas as they're performing below everyone's expectations. I wouldn't say P8 is below expectations for Haas. No, we wanted to congratulate you on exceeding our expectations brilliantly. It was a fantastic race and a strong credit to you as a team principal. Confidence in you as a leader has grown quite a bit. Oh, it's on medium now. Oh, they were delighted. Cool. Yeah. I'm feeling really tired, so I'm just gonna end it now. Oh. We got a point, though. So that's great. I'm probably not gonna pick Haas for the 23 season. I am getting really traumatized by how this no progress these cars show. Maybe someone in the midfield? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming. If I'm gonna check when 23 actually releases, because if it is midnight to the 23rd, then I probably won't stream tomorrow in the day, and I'll probably just stream in the night when it comes. Otherwise I might stream tomorrow if I feel like it, and then I might not. Maybe the next stream will be the 23 release stream. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. The next stream will be the 23 release stream. I have to check when it's released, because I want to release it. I want to stream it like exactly on the release. So, but yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.